Welcome to North Dakota State Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we have a Week 2 clash here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the North Dakota State Bison. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
North Dakota State's head coach told me before the game, even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, coach has been warning his players all week, do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Guys, back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. On the move from inside is 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And North Dakota State will have the football. As their offense heads onto the field. And this junior tight end is a steady, productive piece of their attack. He's coming off a game in which he grabbed 8 passes and scored twice. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first.
Breaks into the open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. Got it in the middle. It's Mitchell.
And how about this running back, man? Coming into the game, we knew he would be a focal point of this offense. But through the air, like not on the ground right now, they're finding ways to get him the football out in space to do some damage. And right now, it's all through the air.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball to his wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
Quarterback making checks. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious, and these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
And this junior wide receiver is a focal point in their passing attack. He's gritty, great attention to detail, solid hands. He'll have to be accounted for in this passing attack.
And this is a game of where is Waldo, right? Like, there's a lot of ungood, to quote the great philosopher Reese Davis, on this offense. But there is one spot that they're going to move around, a wide receiver. They're going to move this dude around. They're going to try to find matchups because he can win against anybody he faces. He is that good, Jesse, and I'm excited to see how this offense find ways to get him the football.
It's been interesting. No one's been able to figure him out yet. It doesn't matter who they've played or what the caliber of defense has been. Man zone coverage, matchups, they haven't been able to find a way to slow this guy down. You got to give this offense tons of credit. They're being creative. They're adding wrinkles each and every week. But I'll tell you right now, I fully expect this guy to go off today.
Under fire. They got him. Great pressure on this defense. And here comes the punt team. Takes it on the return. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Turning it on! And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run the football and how you throw the football. Like some people say, I run the football to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But this offense kind of took it the other direction, right? They came out throwing the football, now softened them up. Now let's see if they can start to get that ground game going.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Off play action. Bring in the heat. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't.
Finding some room. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. Offense now working in the red zone. They'll leave it with the lone back. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Now he's looking to throw it. Moving out to the right. Lets it go to the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be 4th down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Field goal is good. The lead is 6 in the first.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
He'll bring it out. It's raining. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Catch in the middle. It's Reagan. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the 2nd play of the drive from the 36.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to...
Intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got room to... Could be an alley. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running the red zone. It's Mitchell. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
And don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Rainey. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Took a shot as he threw. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's got it on the right. There he goes. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. The run inside. It's Reagan.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Reads it, fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes a catch at the 10. He gets a block. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Using his legs, it's Mitchell. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
In most offenses, man, it's about controlling the line of scrimmage, getting the run game going. And when you got a back that's averaging over 5 yards a touch, like, I'm not great at math, guys, but every 2 touches, I'm getting a first down. I'd say the offense will be in a really good position all game long.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. On the move. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. He wants to change this route. First play of the period, first down here. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. After coming up with back-to-back explosive plays, here they are for moving toward the end zone, and the ball is free. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. They're backed up. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's moving out of the pocket. He's loose at the 15. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, 1st down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. From their own 18-yard line, it's 1st down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Reagan. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Just feeds the running back. He locked up and held on to bring him down.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to
He lets it fly. Knocked away at the last minute, and that is precision defensive back play there. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll field the punt. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. On the run, it's Mitchell. Makes his man miss. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. Offense getting set for 1st down. This time he wants to throw. He's got him. 7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3. Got 7 on that last completion. They might be able to take a shot on 2nd and 3. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Here's a heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop. Snags a quick pass on the left. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. Plows through the defense. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? A completion, but not enough for the 1st down, and the offense is ready to punt. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. That's caught. It's Williams. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to run it. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this.
There's a crease. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. Looking to throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play uptight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
Dead center perfect. And now the lead's extended a little further.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Here comes the heat. Soft spot in the middle. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
Really nice timing, and that's a very accurate throw by the quarterback. There was not a big window. He's throwing the in-breaking route. It's coming from his left, and he's got to fit that football into a really tight space where his guy can make the catch. Very confident throw that time by the QB.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. And he got it oh so close to that first down marker, but they still have a little work to do. It'll be 4th down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. Complete. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Garcia.
Routes like that are great times to be quarterbacks. I got great, fast, speedy guys on the outside. Quick drag route, get the ball in his hands, let him do the rest.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. The RPO, it's complete. Oh, he's got some space. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Moses. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Running inside. It's Reagan. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. They'll keep it on the ground. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. They've already converted once on 4th down on this drive. They are unafraid to make everywhere 4-down territory. Tries to get it on the ground. And he's not even going to come close to the marker on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. To the air on 1st down. Release to the back. Working that left side now. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake. Check it down to your running back, let him do the rest. But there was 2 guys right next to him. So that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in, and they were not going to let that running back catch that football and go anywhere after the catch.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. That's caught by Williams.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Looking to throw on first down. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Mitchell. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. Wants to keep it in the air. Firing to the right, complete. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. On target.
That's one I think if the running back could have over, he would just let that ball sail out of bounds incomplete. Because he made the catch, but lost yards because of it. It wasn't an accurate throw. He'll know next time to just let that ball go.
Fires to the tight end. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Wants to throw it again. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, North Dakota State.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. You could probably question the decision to pass on a field goal last time, and they came up empty on that previous drive, Jesse.
I just think in this offense, it's going to come down to critical down and distances, right? Down in the red zone, 3rd down, 4th down. I like them being aggressive. They just got to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and they kind of know what the defense gave them last time. So let's be more aggressive and take advantage of that defense on this drive.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Coming out with it, it's raining. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They come into this 3rd quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with...
Breaks into the open. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload. Oh, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wagner. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's 3rd down now. Trying to make magic with his feet. It's a fumble. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Gonna run it. It's Reagan. Got a little grass. Got enough for the first. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Sacramento State. An impressive run from the back. Gets him 6 points, good drink of water, and maybe a little oxygen.
He definitely needs some oxygen after that long run, but it looks simple, right? Just hand the ball off, but when you can make big plays like this in the run game, man, does it make offense fun.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be.
Turning it on. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, North Dakota. Great job by the back on the option.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Rushes on him. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a 1st down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. The run inside. It's Reagan. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Grabbed over the middle. It's Moses. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And here comes the punt team. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Hauls it in, looking for space. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll try to do it himself. Slides, avoids the hit. What a play to convert on 2nd and long. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. They'll run it on the counter. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Snagged out of the air. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Mitchell. Makes it past the marker. Here's a little room there. Touchdown! Dakota State. And the punishment has been extended.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
He'll bring it out. It's raining. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurry. And you could tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Hunt is on its way. He's got great speed. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things rolling on this drive. Across the 45. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Trying to pound their way forward, he picks up a couple to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
He's got the back in the middle. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Takes the handoff. It's Mitchell. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. It's 3rd and 5. From the gun, wants to pass. Got the back over the middle. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. And down he goes.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a...
Punt, and he's got room. Touchdown, North Dakota State. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Reagan. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Finds his man. It's Moses. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Wants to bring it back. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. And now in the pitch, the ball's loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Oh, they're after him. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
One of the things I love about this linebacker, guys, is the versatility. He's not just good against the run. He not only can rush the passer, he can cover as well. Great job reading the QB's eyes, plucks the football out of the air, and he's not going down. He's not running out of bounds. He's taking this thing all the way back to the house.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he's stopped. North Dakota State sends the offense out, ready to get things on this drive. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Fires to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. Great place to start for this offense. Running inside. It's Reagan. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. The give to the back. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Kick is in the air. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. Might be calling a hot route. Takes the handoff. It's Mitchell. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Headed to the 4th, and both of these running backs have been outstanding, and both have found the end zone on the day. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. This quarterback part of their running game. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They're going to run it. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Offense lining up quickly.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here today.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Under fire. Still running at the 40. Slides to the ground. He got away and picked up the first down on a 2nd and long.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going to get sacked, and he just very nonchalantly was able to buy himself some time, gets outside, uses his speed, picks up the first down. The offense stays on the field. They've already got the lead, and now they're just bleeding this clock away.
Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. This offense doing business in the red zone. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throw into the end zone, and it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Never say die attitude, and I love that, especially in these young players, because they're out there competing. And I know the scoreboard right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back and win this football game, but I just love kids that are competing until there's zeros on the clock.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. A designed run for the quarterback. Might have a chance. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. Keeps it on the draw. It's a fumble.
Woo. Deep breath, right, man? You fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The give from the gun. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Reagan. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Cutting it close now with 3rd and goal upcoming. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State.
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. They'll try the counter. Maybe some room here. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. 1st down and 10. This time he wants to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. They'll try to get it through the air. Quickly complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw it. Bringing the heat. Touchdown, North Dakota State. And the route is on. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be touchdown, North Dakota State. And the beatdown has ensued. That's his 3rd touchdown of the game, and he just has 4 now on the season. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Well, let's count them up. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the magic number for touchdowns.
Yeah, it's as easy as ABC. Goodness gracious. He's been getting whatever he wants, whenever he wants, however he wants. I might want to change something up or maybe focus on that guy that's getting the football a lot and scoring.
Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Dragged down after working his way, and those feet were pitter-pattering as he picked up 6. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Trying to impose their will with the run. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Crosses the 35. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Picks up the first down. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the first down. Inside the 35. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll run it from the gun. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll go right back to it. Tackled after a gain of 4 on the play, and that takes us to the 2-minute timeout. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. On the option. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
And the offense on that.
And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. And he will go down. Couldn't get rid of it in time, and the defense gets a sack on 4th down. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Touchdown, Sacramento State. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And this defense has had a rough day, but how about this play? Breaking on the football, making the pick, taking it to the house, maybe build some momentum for some future games.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over to they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
And listen, you start to get desperate, right? Late in the game, it's in the 4th quarter. You know, I got to steal a possession somehow, some way, and you got to pull the trigger and kick an onside, something you feel good with. They tried. Unfortunately, they failed, and this game's going to get difficult now even more down the stretch.
Brought down by the defense as he barreled forward for a pickup of 9. The big pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Holds and fires complete to the right. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. From the 36, a 3rd down, and you wonder if they're willing to take 2 plays to get the first. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, the defense finally gets a stop there, but a big reason why they've got the lead right now is because of this dude toting the rock. And, David, it just seems like he's been getting better.
And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. They weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But
pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Wants to fire on 2nd down. It's complete to the left. He works his way to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that 1st down. Spits it out to the back. It's complete on the right side. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The run inside. It's Mitchell. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides to the back. Maybe a crease. No, he loses the ball after the huge gain. And they are fortunate to avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds.